Hey everyone, just kind of wanted to go through the my review here of the recently completed first 500 rounds or thereabouts. In a nutshell, no complaints. This gun has been flawless, totally reliable, no feeding problems. No anything. I mean, shoots anything. It's accurate. You know, with some practice, the small frame and all, it turned out to be quite easy to shoot accurately. It's once you get your red dot dialed in, but that goes with any gun. So in a nutshell, yeah, no complaints. It's great. I had a few irritations with the gun. Just one main irritation. So I did a piece on that. It's on you could find it on my channel. I won't go through it here, but it's really it's the takedown lever here. On these takedown levers, I won't do it here, but you open the slide and you pull this down and it comes off. Okay, then you can go ahead and clean. The takedown lever on this is really hard to get down there, exceptionally hard. And I don't think it's on all of them, but quite a few people I've heard complain about that. And I just did a short piece on, just kind of how to set this down and how to push down on that with your nail to make it easier. But you definitely can't use it like you do most guns, where you slide it back and you just easily pull it down and you pull it forward. That doesn't work on this, so. It's just a minor irritation, not the end of the world. Regarding the California additions to this, they're not showstoppers. The exterior safety, that's really no big deal. Just, it's there. I mean, a lot of guns have exterior safeties. The LCI, loaded chamber indicator here, that's not a big deal. The mag disconnect, this thing here is kind of a hassle when you're cleaning the gun and such, but again, it's not a showstopper. It is what it is. You get used to it. So with that said, it's like, I love it. This gun's great. Glad I bought it. Let me get on my soapbox here though for 1 second. As far as the California changes, it's really I put the California changes in the category of excessive government overreach, specifically excessive California government overreach. And here's why. Because this is just my opinion, okay? Just my opinion. If you need these for safety, if you really need this mag disconnect, and the little indicator here, if you really need those, you probably shouldn't own a gun, okay? That's just my opinion. Because, as you all know, the first thing about safety, about gun safety, is you always treat it like any gun, like it's loaded. I mean, that's, first gun ownership rule. I mean, that's like, I can't even say, and I don't think I'd get any argument that the first thing you do is treat every gun like it's loaded. And if you do that, you don't need all this garbage. I mean, I guess the passive safety devices, that's fine for people who don't practice safety. And it could help some people in certain cases, and I'll give them that. But look at it this way. How many Glocks and Sigs, which are the most mass-produced things on the planet, how many do you know in any other place but California for a mass-produced Glock or Sig that you need magazine locks and indicators? It's nuts, but I'm not. It's like I said, it's not a showstopper. It's just my soapbox. That's about it. The only thing I would mention, though, is getting off the subject a little bit on passive safeties. And things that they put on these things for your own good is the only thing I agree with is the the drop tests on these. When there's one in the chamber and all this, the chance of the thing firing if you dropped it on the ground, and those are obviously, that's not something you can. I mean, yeah, accidents happen like that. You can drop it, but it's not something like it's it's just not paying attention to gun safety. But I'll get off the soapbox. Anyway, bottom line, it was $700 plus the red dot. Well spent. Very happy with it. The 500 or so rounds that I've gone through was a joy, and it's very accurate. Occasionally, I'll have a flyer who doesn't, right? And remember, I don't have the best shooting form, so if you could probably save the comments on on my shooting form. I have a day job, so this is just my opinions on this. I wouldn't take my shooting grip and any of that, take it to heart on that's the proper way to train. It's the last thing you want to do is follow me on that. But that's it. Just my opinion on this gun. It's really, really a good deal.